me starting the day with a prayer and a cup of coffee now. I am ready for the world. Join me on the journey.
I purchased this hydroponic growing system. Join me as I put it together. Let's see how simple this is. Top of it. The inside you have 100 elements. These are what you actually will put the seeds in. The adapter. It's simple enough. So, on the inside there is a water pump. So I'm going to put that in its place. I'm really hoping that this is a good investment. I paid, I got it off of Amazon. It's like $60 off of Amazon. So, you know, I feel that that's not a bad price, and if it works the way it claims it should, then it's definitely, you know, a greater investment. So, it will be money well spent. Now, let's see. These lovely spikes. And it gives you everything that you need, you know, to start it off. The only thing that I can tell that will have to continually be bought is obviously the seeds. It doesn't come with any seeds. You have to purchase those separately. Also, the sponges that you put the seeds in, you're going to have to purchase those from time to time. They said that you could reuse it, but given the fact that, you know, you're soaking it in water and the thing is germinating, I would assume that you would want, every time you plant something, you will want to use a fresh sponge just for, you know, hygiene's sake and those things. So you put the little stakes in the four corners. And I really don't have a lot of space, so it's probably wanted to do this in a different location. However, I have started, so I'm going to finish this. Alright. Flip around. Boom. Set these in here. Oh, wait. That's the important step. Let me take this off. Put this loveliness in. Just insert it. Okay. Push that down. There you go. And then put this over the top. Boom. Alright. Push that down. Alright. And then put this loveliness on top. Change this, and what this has is your control button. So obviously this is the power. If you're growing vegetables, you have two different lights. You have a vegetable light, a flower light, and you have a button to, well, I should say buttons. Then you have a button for the water pump to keep that, what's in it circulating. So if you have just all vegetables, obviously you would hit the one button, or if you have a mixture, you could hit both of them, because the LED lights come on to correspond to whatever it is that you're growing. So this raises, and the premise is as the plants grow, you will pull it up. Okay, so we have that moving right along. And you have these pods I'm going to put in the slots. Alright, so that was very simple. Comes with 2 extra, just a FYI. It also comes with these stakes. The idea is as the plant grows, you can insert the stakes and use these stakes to help to support the plant in growing upward. This button, hopefully you can see it, this is where the water goes and the plant food. The unit comes with plant food, so very simple. And just to help you, line here, and you'll see it says max. So this is where basically you'll want to pay attention to your water level and make sure it doesn't fall underneath the max line. And when it does, you will add the water, purified water, to it to keep it up at the max line. So initially, when you're filling this up, you want to fill it up to the max line. You put purified water in A and B. You have to put, you put the water in, you make sure, you can hear it, you make sure what's in it dissolves. And then, with the cap, you pour the liquid solution to the top line for A, to the top line for B, and then there's a 5 milliliter. So you'll do another 5 milliliters for A, 5 milliliters for B, and you fill that up. So basically, that's your initial plant food fill. If you allow the water, or if the water, when the water subsides, if it's a liter, you will just add 5 milliliters of the A, 5 milliliters of the B. You basically want to stay on top of it, but that's just a little helpful hint. So you got 1 whole cap full of the A, cap full of the B, then 5 milliliters of the A, 5 milliliters of the B. That's your initial fill. That's all the plant food based off of the instructions that you need. So just a little helpful thing, because it took me a minute to figure it out. And I like to save people trouble where I can. So these are the little sponges, and this is actually what the seeds themselves will go into. So you put your seeds, personally, because I did try it on another unit, I would encourage you to put the seeds in first before you wet it, before you do anything. Put the seeds in, then insert them, in the pods, and then just allow the water to naturally, submerge the sponge with the seed in it. It's just very much simpler. Seeds, depends on your seeds, I guess. They're really small, so, and this hole is not really big, and you want to get it as far down as possible. So that's just a little pointer, and I wish I had did in the first one. So let's just say I put the seeds in, I filled it up with the water, I put the plant food in. I would insert the sponge into the pod, And then doing that, they have these cool little plastic caps. So you put the caps over the pods, and it comes with enough caps to cover each pod, and you keep it covered until you see the plant sprout. Once you've done that, you take the cap off, and you just let it grow. And guys, it's put together. So hopefully, hopefully my putting it together and instructions help. And I look forward to seeing, my first bit of growth. And I will show you the one that I have already put together, in addition to the type of plants that I'm going to grow. So here's the one that's already put together. I have cilantro, spinach, and kale. And as you can see, it has the light to help it expedite the growth. So again, I just did this yesterday. So according to the box, it should take a week for me to see something sprout up. So I'll check back in with you guys to see the process and how it goes, and hopefully it's productive. So peace and blessings until the next time.